our area is majority farmland. That's what our bread and butter is. The state of Georgia's bread and butter is agriculture. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're protecting our farmers, that we're giving them support, and we've got to make sure that we actually give them a seat at the table. You know, everybody talks about making sure that the farmers have a seat at the table and that their voices are heard, but then when you have situations like the pandemic that happened, where farmers are asking for some support to keep their doors open, to keep their farms going, we were nowhere to be found. The application was so difficult for people to be able to get funding. The opportunities for them to be able to get all of the resources necessary for the small farmers were far and few in between. So we got to make sure that we actually mean what we say when we say we're going to give farmers a seat at the table, and we actually have to make sure that farmers are going to be taken care of. And for me, I'm so gracious and lucky enough to have sat down and had conversations with farmers, especially a lot of small farmers, a lot of small farmers here throughout the district, who say the exact same thing. They say all we need is just somebody to listen to us. All we need is just a little bit of support. And this is where I think that we can have a good sense of bipartisan nature here. Because at the end of the day, farmers are Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, Independents, everything. But food, it's nonpartisan. We all need to eat. We all need these resources. So I think that we can bring some bipartisan and nonpartisan ideologies into making sure that we have food, and we got to make sure we protect the people who are creating and growing that food.